y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with my ScrapaSketch creative team layout, and I went way back in the sketches because for this we are allowed to pick whatever sketch we want, and I went way back to April of 2022 for this sketch. I will pop it up on the screen. And it was the season's bonus sketch 1. And it says any season. So I am assuming it was for one of her special events that she did. So I picked it. And I kept it to mostly the basics. But I ended up turning it into a double page. And I am using the printables. These are new printables that she did. And they are called 4th of July. So, this is not actually 4th of July that I am going to scrapbook. These are actually a Memorial Day cookout we had. I think it was last year. Or maybe the year before. I can't quite remember. But, I have these printables. She had little banners on there, these flowers, and I pulled this stuff out of my stash. This is something I created for a swap, but it says remember, and these are both swap items, and I don't know who made them, but they're just basic die cuts that someone sent, so I'm going to use those. And these are some of the printable papers. And of course I cut them up. But I'll try to remember to pop up like the whole little collection so y'all can see all the different papers and stuff in it. But it has some really cute stuff. Let me see if I can grab this and I'll show y'all the parts I haven't cut apart yet. Look at the little gnomes. And I have found if you buy these and you want to resize them bigger, maybe y'all know how with y'all's printer, but I didn't. So how I do it to make them bigger, because I did make these flowers bigger because this was the normal size of them. And I wanted them bigger because I like big embellishments. If you buy them and you're on a laptop, use the part screen or PRTSC. I don't know what that actually stands for. Maybe print screen. I don't know. But it will, if you push that button, it will let you like drag and click to highlight an area. And it will, you know, you can pick, like I picked the flower area, which was right here. So, I just highlighted the flowers, and then it will copy it to your, what's it called, the clipboard. And I go to my messenger on Facebook, and then I send it. I just right click and then paste to my messenger, and then I go back in and I save that back to my laptop, and then I go to it, and then you can print off just that thing. So there'll be different sizes, so you can print them, you know, 4x6, 5x7 wallets, whatever size you want to resize just that one thing that you're wanting. So at some point in the future, if I use this collection for my 4th of July pictures, which I pretty much scrapped most of all the ones I have. I might have a few left, but I'm pretty caught up on those. But I may do these gnomes bigger and print them at 5x7, so you know they'll be bigger. But I think these are really cute. My printer is not working super great right now. It has new ink cartridges in it, but I don't know. It's not printing like bright colors like it should. So I don't know. It may need cleaned. I'm just going to tell my husband, sorry, my printer's messed up. I need a new one. Because I really want a photo printer that everyone else has. So that I can print my photos in different sizes and not just 4x6. But anyways, this is one of the other printables, and of course I cut the banners and all that stuff out of it, so it's missing some parts. But there's these really cute tags. Here's some more flags. And but yeah, so super cute. So we're gonna keep it basic today. I'll pop the sketch up if I didn't already say that. And let's move all of this stuff. I am gonna use a gold shimmer brush from close to my heart. Well, let me show y'all. These are our pictures we're working with. They're just from a cookout. Sorry for the glare. But, of course, me and hubby, my daughter, and her family. And then this is my stepdad, currently, Doug. And then this is my ex-stepdad that I talk about a lot that I'm caregiver for, Roger. So, my mom had her ex-husband and her current husband, and a lot of people think that's weird, but, and of course, that's my mom and my stepdad and Brooke. A lot of people think that's weird, and they're like, wow, y'all can all be in the same room and not kill each other, but that's just kind of how it's always been with our family. We all still get along, and, I don't know, I feel like that's how it should be, but there's no hard feelings, it just didn't work out. So anyways, I'm going to use this star stencil. This is, y'all saw me use it a million times. I love it. I'm going to use a gold shimmer brush, and I'm actually going to try to just use the shimmer brush and stencil through this. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I kind of thought I would just go up and across the page just to give it a little something extra. So let's see how it's going to work out. I don't even know if it will. Let's squirt out a little bit onto the stencil. Okay. And it may get under it. I don't really know. I haven't ever done this before. So y'all are trying it with me. And a lot of this is going to be covered up, so I'm not going to worry so much. Oh yeah, well, it isn't great, but you can still kind of tell that it stars on some of them at least. So, let's see if I do it straighter, holding my pen straighter, see if it will help it be more exact. And this is just plain white texture cardstock from Walmart. So it's not nothing fancy. And I apologize that it is so dark looking today in shadows. It's gloomy and raining outside, and y'all know I'm trying to film ahead because of surgery coming up. I'm not as far ahead as I would like to be, but it is what it is at this point. So I apologize if I don't get a lot filmed and have a bunch of content coming out. I will be back as soon as possible. Trust me, I don't want to be laying in the bed any longer than I have to be, because it's rough. Okay, it's not exact, but you can still tell that it stars on some of it. Let's do down here. I don't know exactly what all is going to be showing. So it gives it just a little bit of shine and shimmer. just a little something something. Okay, so let me close that. Give it just a second to dry. It usually don't take too long. All right. So, first off, let me get my stuff back over here. Let's put down my papers. And I'm just kind of going to follow the sketch. And keep it easy. And I always like to print my printables on cardstock. Like I print it on, well, this one's cardstock from Walmart, so it's not as good as what I normally like to have. But you can get one at Hobby Lobby that is really good. It's really thick, but I like doing that for my printables, and so that it's a good quality to work with. And especially if you're have the embellishments and you're fussy cutting them, it makes it a lot easier. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Y'all know I'm not a stickler for perfection. Alright, and I was going to flip-flop them and do this and this, but I think I'm actually just going to do it the exact same. And I'm just going to try to line everything up and eyeball it so that it matches for the most part. And I could totally stencil some color through the little stars, but I kind of just like it plain and, you know, just little bursts here and there with the gold shimmer because it kind of almost looks like fireworks. So I'm just going to leave it. Add just a little bit more glue. Alright, so there's that. So then let's lay down the photos. And these, even though they're all different, I cut these down to 4x4 and then just matted them. These are left 4x6, all of these, and then I just added in this little extra strip, but they're still pretty much the same size. So, pretty much just creating a grid. I'm just going to lay that down. It's hard to eyeball it, but it don't have to be perfect. Okay, so then I was thinking I would take these banners and have 3 on each side. Let's see, where's my other one? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these on. And I could totally use some foam tape for these. That would work good. I'm going to turn my page so I can glue, since I have to line it up. And maybe I'll pop dot that one, the middle one, every other one. Actually, let me add another small piece so that don't bend down once it gets in the album. Okay. Line this one up. And then glue this one. You could use these printables for lots of different things. They would even go with just summer. And I know it's kind of specialized to American since it has the flag and stuff. But, you know, you could use the other papers in there that have that and use them for summer cookouts or whatever. Okay. Let's do this one. And I'm just going to flip it around and put these down here. There's a bird just singing outside that window non-stop. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but it is loud. Makes me wonder if they have a nest close by with babies or something. And glue this one. Okay, so then we have those banners. Hopefully y'all are still in frame. Let me check. Okay, we're still good. Alright, so we have those banners, and then I have all of these ones. And these were just a whole little banner. I've showed y'all this before. These was just little banners you can use for journaling or whatever, but I like to cut them apart and make actual little decorative banners with them. So, and I think I will probably do these the same way where I pop up every other one. And I'm just going to put them up here to decorate my little box. And then I gotta find where I laid them. Okay. And I'm gonna put this one, and we go with this one again. It gets popped up. And then, let's see, this one. And this one gets popped up. It just gives a little extra dimension. And since I have my stapler sitting out on my table from my last layout, I am going to use it to add just a little extra there. I'll turn this around. I'm just going to take my stapler. I showed y'all this before. If you haven't watched though, I just take my regular stapler instead of buying the fancy colored staples, and I just take my staples, put them in, I take a Sharpie, and while they're in there I just color them whatever color, and voila, you have colored staples. So let's see here. Oh, I don't think that one went in. On top of another one. Okay. So, got our little banner. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it just adds a little bit of texture and gives it something like it's a little string to hold them. Alright, so then we have our title and our flowers. Let's see here. I'll lay these here. I'll probably put those in last. I think I am going to put this like this. I think I will. Okay. I'll glue this on. I'm going to put it over this way so we can still see it since it kind of blends in. And then I'm going to pop this up. Okay, I like that. And then I think I'm going to put the title here because it shows it on the sketch up top, but this is a big title and I don't want to cover up nobody's face. And this ain't going to cover up anything important. So yeah, I made this in 2022. So it's been a minute. I'm just going to put this on foam. Alright. And I'm just going to add this on here. And then I'm going to put my flowers in. So I think I'm just going to add some flowers here. It ain't going to cover up anything except this Coke can. And maybe do a couple more. Do one here and then I will pop dot this one or foam tape this one. I'm popping it up regardless. Y'all know what I mean, right? Alright, there's that. And then with this one, actually I think I'll cut it so that I can use this on another one if I want. And then I'm going to just glue this on here. Tuck it behind just a little bit. Oops, I pulled it back out. Okay, there's that. And then I'm just going to add a few other ones around. I don't know. I'll pop this one up. And I think that is going to be the layout. So, go over and check out ScrapaSketch. There is hundreds of free sketches. The printables are ridiculously cheap. Like for a whole collection is less than $5, and you can print it as many times as you want. There is a code below for I think 10% off any stencils or printables on the website. I'll post those links below and that code. So I think that's going to be it. And can't really see the shimmer, but it's there. Here and there. Let's see if you can see it down here. See the little shimmer? Alright, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, and until next time, bye y'all.